Hey guys, it's me again. I want to just make a video about my tattoos and piercings. Just because I've been watching quite a lot recently, and I just want to do one of my own, really. So, my first piercing I ever had was this. My ears. Got it done when I was 5. I was always asking my parents for earrings. I was like, Mom, Dad, can I have earrings? Because all my friends had earrings, and I was looking through catalogues, like looking at these beautiful earrings. And so one day they finally cave in, basically. I got them done for free because my parents' friend was training to be a piercer, and this is way back in 1999, so it was done by a gun. So I got that done by a gun, piercing gun. I just remember crying like a baby. That's all I remember, really. I don't remember the pain. I don't pretty much remember much of anything. The only thing I remember is that the first earrings that I got pierced with was red. They had little red diamonds in them. So that's all I remember. I love my earrings right now. These were given to me by my fiance. It's 9-carat gold with real amethyst in it. It's really nice. It gets me amethyst things because they're like kind of like pinky purple, and my favourite colour is pink. My second piercing I got, which is my nose, which was last year, which would have, no, it's not even last year now, it's 2 years ago. It was when I was 19, and I was just walking through town and I had the money because I had my student finance. Stupid idea, I know. I spent my student finance on mostly every crap I could find because really I didn't have to pay much bills. So back then I could spend my money on whatever I wanted. Well, now I can't because I've got a house to maintain. So yeah, I was just going around town and decided, right, I'm gonna get my nose pierced, and went into the piercer and asked for my nose pierced, which I got done on that day. It wasn't that painful. Look at my cat in the background. Look how cute. Look how cute Morrigan is. She's my little baby. Oh, and in a box she goes. Anyway, back to the thing. I don't know. It didn't really hurt that bad. You know, I would probably say it was about 4 on the pain scale. I mean, the only thing was it just made my eyes water, and that's just about it, really. That's the only pain that it just made my eyes water. Is that kind of, it's not painful, but you know when you kind of like accidentally bite yourself in your mouth and your eyes water, it's like that. It's basically like an involuntary thing that you do, basically. My piercing after that is that one, which I'm planning on getting more lip piercings. I need one on there. And right now it's a skull, I think. Yeah, that's a skull. I got that done also back 2 years ago. I had been thinking about getting my lip pierced for quite a while, and I had my student finance again, and I just decided, right, I'm gonna book my tattoo and I'm gonna get myself pierced. So I booked my tattoo in, which I'll show you guys in a minute which one it was, because with my nose and my lip piercing there's actually tattoos to go with them. Because on the same week as I got my nose piercing done, previously, like a couple of days before I got my nose piercing done, I had the tattoo done. So yeah, with that one, it wasn't really painful. The only pain I would say with the lip piercing is basically the next couple of days of healing, because it's different. It's like something new, so you keep on snagging on your teeth and when you eat, and it's hard to eat also. So yeah, And my last piercing that I've got, which is my tongue piercing, which is still in the healing process, which I got done. It's probably reaching about 3-4 weeks now. Still healing. I would say getting it done, it was just like the same as my nose piercing, just makes your eyes water. But the worst pain comes a couple of hours later and a couple of days after as well, because that it's in one of the, well, for me it hurt a lot because I couldn't bear eating. I couldn't even bear drinking after a few hours. I got that and I went to McDonald's to go get a drink, and I had a milkshake and I couldn't hardly drink that, let alone try to eat. I tried to eat a McFlurry also, but it wasn't happening. So it still kind of hurts now. It's just mostly it hurts now because I keep snagging it when I'm eating. I'm still getting used to it. It keeps snagging on my teeth when I'm eating. My food will sometimes knock against it and it'll hurt. It's not hurting that much today. It's not actually hurting today because I haven't snagged it on anything, on my food or anything, which is pretty much okay. I'm happy that I haven't done that today. But it's still healing. I managed to get it changed from the very long bar to the shorter bar, as you guys can see. I love my tongue piercing so much. It's one of my best piercings at the moment. I'm just like, every selfie I'm taking is like how. So I love showing it off at the moment. So yeah, I am planning more piercings in the future. Like the next one will be on the cartilage there, because I want a cartilage piercing, and I'm thinking about getting more on my lobes there. I'm thinking also of getting another lip piercing there. I have been also thinking about eyebrow piercing, but I'm not quite sure about that yet. I want a septum piercing also, but I'm between two minds with that one, because mostly I just don't know if it'll look good on me. I have been thinking for years of having a belly piercing, but until I used to be like, I had amazing abs, and no word of lie, I was like, used to be so thin. I used to be like 6.5 stone, which is pretty much like really, really underweight back during those times. But now I'm not actually going to tell you my weight. I'm actually a bit overweight. So when I lose a lot more weight and that I get my washboard abs again, I'm gonna probably get a belly piercing. So yeah, I have piercings to think about to get in the future when I get money. I can't spend all my money on piercings at the moment because I've got bills to pay, and I only got to afford my tongue piercing because I had the Christmas money from my relatives, so it was really nice of them to give me money, and so it was kind of like a birthday present to myself, really, and a Christmas present to myself. Okay, onto my tattoos now. My first ever tattoo I got was that one. Yeah, I got that off Google. It's really crap quality. You can see that a bit there has come off that my cat accidentally scratched during the scabbing process, and the lines are just, well, the lines are an abomination, really. It's just, I went to, it wasn't a cheap place. I wouldn't say it's like the most cheapest tattooist I've ever heard of. I mean, I've heard of cheaper places, but I only went there because they don't need ID, and at the time I didn't have one, so I had to just go to someone that actually did tattoos with no ID needed, and so I found this place. So crap quality, but what do you actually ask for when they don't ask for your ID, really, innit? But the customer service is great and everything, just I've seen previous work from these tattooists and they look amazing, but when it's on, for some weird reason, if it's on me, it just doesn't look that good like everybody else's does. I don't know if it's just me, if I move or something and they go all wonky, I don't really know. But yeah, so I got that because it's stars to represent my goal in life, which is to become a star, to become a celebrity, and I love astronomy as well, so it's a double meaning for me. My second tattoo was that one. Yes, I got most of my tattoos from Google. That one. There's 4 butterflies, and all the 4 butterflies represent someone in my family. Like the middle one there is my mom, because she's the person who holds my family together. She used to be like that glue that held everyone together. This fancy one here is my dad, because obviously my dad's awesome. This little one here is my sister, and this little one moving away kind of thing is like my little sister, because my little sister likes doing her own little thing and she's really quite cool. Which, shout out to her. I love you. I love both my sisters. I love all my family, actually. Where's my third tattoo? Oh, you know, my third tattoo. I don't know if you can probably see it. That's my third tattoo. I also got that off Google. It's a bass clef and a treble clef to make a little heart, and it is to symbolise my love for music, because since a very young age I've loved music. Music is a major part of my life. Like, this is the earliest memory, well, not memory because I don't remember it, but my parents have told me about it. I used to cry so much sometimes, and they'll just stick me in front of this music video and the song and everything, and it'll shut me up. So basically they recorded it on the video, which back then was VHS's. Yes, I know I'm old. Not really, I'm only 21. So they recorded it, and anytime I cried they just stick me in front of it, really. And since then I have been listening to music probably my life, because I love music. It helps me a lot. It got me through hard times in my life and the easiest times of my life, and you know, music is a huge part of my life. Okay, and this one here also was the same week as I got my nose piercing. So that's the tattoo I got the same week as my nose piercing. My third tattoo is this one here, and it says Radiate Love, which is, you won't be able to see it very well because it's mirrored maybe, I don't know. It says Radiate Love, a term that is very huge with the Smilers, and if you have no idea what Smilers are, they are Miley Cyrus fans, obviously. It's a major thing with her, because she used to say 1123, Radiate Love. And yeah, I got it because of her, but also it's a really good message, really, to give out love. I mean, if you give out love, you'll have love in return. So if you just give out love, that's all that there is in life, basically. And the same time as I had that tattoo, I got my lip pierced also. Actually, I went to book my tattoo. I booked it, and I went off and got my piercing done on the same day. And also, I had my nails done also. I'm a girl. I get my nails done. That's my fourth tattoo. My fifth, which is quite big. I'm gonna have to stand up for this one. This is quite huge. It's like goes all the way like that. And if you look, it's a Tinkerbell. It's a 10-inch Tinkerbell tattoo. If I can actually get closer so you can actually see the detail of her face. If you look at the detail of her face, there's so much awesome detail in her face. I absolutely loved the tattooist. She was incredible. I sat there for 5 hours getting that tattoo done. And yeah, it was one of the most painful tattoos I've ever had, because it goes into slightly into that crease that my leg and hip joints, so it really hurt. I love that tattoo. It was a bitch to heal though. It wasn't healing very well in the first 2 weeks, so I went back to my tattooist and I told her, and she told me to stop using cream on it, to just let it dry out and not pick at the scabs. So that's what I did, and it actually healed pretty much better than we all expected it to, because we were expecting most of the ink to come off because I couldn't keep it moist. But actually it didn't, and I was probably getting a touch-up done for like an hour and a half maybe. Just mainly touching up the minor details and the skin colour on Tinkerbell. I got the Tinkerbell because I've got a cat named Tinkerbell. Well, my mum has a cat named Tinkerbell, not me anymore because Tinkerbell lives with my mum. I love Tinkerbell, the cat, and also love Tinkerbell, the actual fairy. And Tinkerbell is kind of a second mascot for Disney, and I love Disney. Like, it's one of my favourite things ever. Disney has made such great films, and that's why I had to have it. And the last tattoo I had, which is that one that says Smiler, mainly, yeah, I got it because I'm a smiler, but it's not because of that reason. I would never get anything related to Miley Cyrus tattooed on me, because who knows, I might not like her in 20, 30, even 40 years down the line in my life. And you never know, because I highly doubt that I'll change, but you know, you can change. I mean, look at Miley. So yeah, I also got that tattoo also because when I was a baby, my dad used to call me Smiler. I used to smile a lot, and my dad still calls me Smiler now and again. And it's really nice. I am planning more tattoos, and I'm not allowed that much anymore because my fiance says I'm not allowed. But, you know, I'm not gonna stop having tattoos and piercings just because he tells me to. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen that way. But I think I'm gonna calm down on tattoos at the moment because, one, they're expensive. Like, I went to get one priced up that I wanted. I've been wanting this tattoo for quite a while, and it would cost me 160, I think it was quoted, 180. And I was just like, wow, that is too expensive. So I decided to buy myself a ring. But yeah. So yeah, I'm planning more tattoos in the future, just at the moment I can't afford it. But so I am planning more tattoos, I am planning more piercings. A major thing I've been doing these past few weeks is doing no makeup. Like, as you see now, I'm not wearing any makeup on my face. This is me without makeup. I'm not wearing any makeup because, well, mainly I can't afford makeup. They're a bit too expensive for me. So I'm cutting down on the amount of makeup I'm wearing. And I found that I look a lot more beautiful without makeup than I do with makeup, really. To be honest, I'd rather be a natural beauty than plastered in God knows what chemicals they put in them, basically. I mean, I love makeup. I mean, I wear makeup to go night out. Sometimes I'll go outside with a bit of mascara on. I'm not even wearing anything today. But, you know, it's a lot more better, and it has boosted my confidence a hell of a lot because I'm not wearing makeup anymore. So I'm happy. I'm happy as happy can be. But don't let that fool you, because I'm happy at the moment, but you know, being one of the people who do get depression, I do get my bad days. But earlier today was a bad moment, but I'm starting to pick up a bit because it's supposed to snow tonight, so I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I haven't seen snow. It hasn't snowed in Wales. Like, you see like dusting of snow and stuff like that, but it hasn't proper snowed in so long, and I'm just like, oh my god. Once I get snow, I'm gonna go all frozen on this place. Like, I'm gonna flipping like sing, do you want to build a snowman or something. Like this morning, there was ice everywhere, and I reached out like in front of me while I was riding my bike and saying, look, I'm freezing the ground. You know, I'm just going all frozen on everything at the moment, which is quite cool. I love Frozen so much. I love Frozen. I've actually got a poster there of Frozen. So yeah, that is about my tattoos and piercings, and hope you guys like this video. If you do, comment and like if you like, and follow me on Twitter. Oh, and follow me on Instagram if you want to see more no makeup selfies. I'm like that constantly out. And yeah, that's probably all. It's really good to be back on YouTube sometimes. It's really good to be back. I haven't been on this as well because of my university and personal life. Okay, bye guys.